Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. This very, very quick and easy noodle salad. Right, come on, let's get cooking. Right, so let's have a look at our ingredients first. Celery, spring onions or scallions, leg ham, yellow capsicum or bell pepper, extra virgin olive oil, some Maggi 2-minute chicken noodles. We're going to make this salad up. We're going to pop it inside this container here, and that'll keep in the fridge for 3 or 4 days. And for a family, they will probably do a couple of meals worth of side salads. What I normally do is make up 2 or 3 of these and keep them going so that I can have 3 or 4 salads with something else. Makes it nice and easy. Okay, let's get cooking. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is cook the noodles and then leave them to cool. So there's 500 mils of water. I'll put that on to boil and we'll come back when it's bubbling away. So it's time to prepare our vegetables, so I will start with my yellow bell pepper and I'll come back when that's all chopped up so you can see the sort of size that you'll want to cut it into. And it pays to have a salad bowl ready to put your chopped vegetables into as and when you finish them. So there's our capsicum, sliced very thinly and then slice across again, and that's good to go. Now believe it or not, that's 1 stalk of celery, so that'll be plenty. So cut it thinly like I have done and then chop it across finely like this, and then into your bowl with your yellow capsicum. Okay, there's your celery all done. This is this is a dough scraper I'm using here. It's what I normally use to pick everything up to put it into bowls. Very handy. Right, now it's time to chop up our spring onions. I've got 6 there. And in these go as well. All we've got left now is the leg ham. And then we're ready for assembly, nearly ready for assembly. This is our leg ham. You can chop it up as roughly as you want. It's pretty easy to chop up, so. And into our bowl it goes, and that's the last of the 4 ingredients. So there's our bowl all full up. Let's get the noodles underway. First thing to do is get these and just scrunch them up so they don't come out in one big lump. Then cut the end off, pull the sachet out, and then tip it in. Same with the other one. Number 2. And we'll cook those for about 2 to 3 minutes. Have a colander on hand so that you can put it straight in the colander, rinse it with cold water and then pour some olive oil through it. Okay, we don't want it to go much further than that. That's about 2.5 minutes, but as you can see, I think they will start falling apart soon. Right, let's get those off and into the colander. Right, that's in the colander there now. I'm going to drizzle just a tiny bit of olive oil through there, and that is just going to stop it from sticking together while it cools. Alright, so we'll just spread it up the sides of the colander so that it's a thin layer, and that'll help it cool quicker. Right, on with the salad sauce, I guess you'd call it. Actually, it's a dressing, not a sauce really. So get your sachets that you got out of the Maggi packets. Pour them into the bowl. Okay. Then into that pour in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and then some white vinegar. Make sure you get a good quality one too. 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. And just to balance that out, a good grind of black pepper. Now when I add the vegetables, the noodles and this together, I'll also add some chopped parsley. Firstly, get a whisk and emulsify this as much as you can. Okay, so there is our vegetables and ham. We're going to add our noodles, and to that we're also going to add our dressing. And as promised in an earlier piece of dialogue, some parsley, chopped parsley. Now just stir this together. Once it's all combined, ooh, such an easy salad to make and a favourite with all age groups. So I've seen people who hate celery eat this. It reminds me of times when I used to hide Brussels sprouts and pizzas. Sorry. Right, we've got our container here, and we're going to actually, I'll just put it to one side like that. Get the rest of that in there. Right, look at that, it looks absolutely delicious. It tastes at its best when it's refrigerated, but I can't help myself, I'm going to have a little. Oh. You might want to add a bit more black pepper, but that's absolutely banging right now. Well, couldn't be easier. Hope you make this at home, and I will catch you on my next recipe.